There we go. Good morning, everyone. I'm Martin-Frey here, founder and CEO of Homeless to Independence Inc. And this is the Monday, March 16th, 2020 update on this worldwide pandemic emergency, employment, looking for employment, how to go about doing that, and how to stay safe. And, oh my gosh, so much has transpired, especially over since midnight. Allegheny County in Pennsylvania is on total lockdown now. We have more cases all over the place, and we did expect the numbers to increase because now the people are being tested. So that actually is common sense. And okay. So I welcome everyone. In the description is Homeless to Independence's link for emergency preparedness and disaster response page. And good morning, Mr. Griffith, sir. Good to see you. Wow, I haven't seen you since 78. Hello. Yeah, okay. So anyway, what we are doing is getting out information with regards to what is going on with this CV19. And because I'm on a lot of different conference calls with a lot of the big dogs, so I have a lot of information. Some I can speak on, some, of course, I cannot, unfortunately. But let me tell you, anything that I receive from any state, county, borough, because Alaska's boroughs, Louisiana is parishes, and townships, towns, cities, any information that I receive, I'm putting it on the respective pages, state's page for emergency preparedness and disaster response. More and more people are now going to be home because of this virus situation. And it might at sometimes overload different the airwaves. That's what they're saying might happen. So we're putting that information as we receive it also on our website so people can access it there. In addition, effective this morning, our little thrift store that we have for our fundraising purposes, because we do not receive any federal grant funding, we're not opening. And I don't have no volunteers here either. I've instructed them to stay home and to, take care of their families because a lot of them do have little ones and not so little ones. We want to, because the children, more than anything, need to have their folks there through these trying times. That helps, them to stay more secure and knowing that their folks are there. So I have a lot to get done here. I will not be doing any employment or housing for the next couple of days. I have a lot to get ready for here. The word possibly is, thank you for the thumbs up. The word here is honestly that there's always the possibility that as the stores are closing now, the 24-hour stores are closing, number one, to restock, and number two, most importantly, to disinfect your stores. It's going to become an issue, I believe, not I believe, but the professionals believe, there might be spotty areas of rioting. So we're preparing wood for our front windows and our door also, just in case. It doesn't hurt to be prepared, honestly. So that's what we're doing. Now, as far as employment goes, I'm not going to be doing any employment or housing videos for the next couple of days because we have things here that we need to take care of. I have one outreach tomorrow that I'm doing to thoroughly supply a DV shelter, domestic violence shelter, with diapers and everything, and I need to get that to them. I'm going to make one trip out and do that into another county, and then I'm going to come right back. So that's what I'm doing with that. Anybody that wants to look for employment, the good thing about the situation is you'll be home. You'll have the time to update your resume if you're job searching, or even if you're not job searching. It's always nice to take that time and catch up on sleep and take care of things like updating your resume, because you never know. Honestly, you just never know. Um, I'm trying. I have a whole list in my head. Um, yeah. Whew, I need some coffee. Excuse me. Okay. So you can still go to our website. I will still be updating the employment opportunities as I receive them to their respective states and all. And that's also in the description, where you can just go and then click on your list or your state. And then from there, you click employment or housing, and you see what's there. And then you can just apply, because the links are right there. I verified every single one of them. So that's what we're doing. And of course, because we can't, do the social contact thing in person, there are plenty of online virtual career fairs nationwide that people can take part in and still apply for work. Now, I do understand, what's happening with all of the companies. I do know that in many, many areas throughout the United States, that even the fast food restaurants will be only open through their drive-through windows. And that is, I think, basically for the emergency services, especially in the cities already and counties that are already locked down throughout the nation, because they do have to service the emergency services folks, whether it's the police, the fire department, um, medical staff, EMS, anything like that. So we are going to be on call as far as baby items go, to the already vetted areas that we do. If because they're already here in New Jersey, already talking about possibly having a curfew statewide. And you know what? I do support that. What I'm really concerned about also is a lot of places like I took a chance and I did go to Stop and Shop yesterday. Just had to pick up a couple things because I've been ready. We've been ready here. We've been stocked and well stocked, and all that. We did go, and the cashiers had no gloves on. They had no, and when I asked, I said, "You're not wearing gloves?" And she laughed. She thought it was funny, and I really think I think that's irresponsible on the retail stores, or anybody, any company, any store owner, restaurant owner, even if the restaurants are only open through the drive-throughs, your employees still need to wear the gloves, because the one is handling the money. I know he's not handling the food if you go through like the McDonald's. However, poopy happens. Poopy happens. So, seriously, all employees should wear gloves, and they should be um, supplied by the employer. The employer should take the responsibility with the gloves. Seriously, I totally believe that. Um, Let me see. Oh yes, I also wanted to cover folks that have speckled pasts. Folks that. Good morning, Mr. Dillard. Welcome. I also want to cover people with speckled pasts with felony and misdemeanor convictions. We are working with many companies that are, in fact, that do hire folks with speckled pasts. And I don't put that word out because there are a lot of nefarious people out there. And I say this every time I mention this, what we do here. that would just love to trip people up that are doing the right thing, that have taken care of their wrongs, done everything they were supposed to do, and have changed their lives and want a better life. They deserve a try. They deserve that chance. So, Homeless to Independence does have separate listservs that we send out via constant contact. I do them myself. Nobody else handles them. I don't need to know what the conviction is. If you need help in this area, shoot me an email to ann@homelesstoindependence.org. This is all 50 states and our territories. Anybody, anywhere like that. And I'll get you on the list serve. I get notifications of them once, twice a week, and I want to do my very best. So send me that email, and in the subject line, just put speckled. I'll know exactly. And please don't forget to tell me what state, Commonwealth, or territory you need that information for. So here at Homeless to Independence also, for many years, as we've received donations, I clean them. We clean them with Lysol disinfectant wipes. We've been doing that all along. We've been doing that for at least 10 years, actually. And in fact, a few months ago, I even started using denture cleaner tablets in our wash because they also disinfect to a certain degree. So that's what I'm continuing to do. We still have our charity vetted store on eBay, and we are selling the items on eBay. Now, I am the only one that handles them. And to let you know, seriously, I'm going to be even for people that purchase. We are going to even Lysol the package on the outside of the package. Once it is packaged, it's going to be Lysoled, literally with Lysol product, and then mailed from there. Because even if it's Lysol, yes, I do understand that the mail carriers and all, that they can even, unknowingly shed the virus, because you don't have to have symptoms in order to shed it. That's the one reason I'm on all the conference calls, is because I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. I want to be informative. And when I speak on something, I want to know what I'm talking about and not making poopy up. Seriously. All right. Because I'm on the real. I don't sugarcoat nothing. And to tell you some of the particulars about this virus, seriously, there's two strains of this virus. One is the S and one is the L. The S is the initial one before it mutated into the L strain. The S strain, the original one of this virus, this COVID-19 S, is 1/3 the size of a normal virus. That's why they're saying that the N95 masks won't even work, honestly, because it's small. That's small to get through the fibrous content of the masks. In addition to that, the COVID-19 L strain is 1/2 the size of the S. It is so stinking tiny. Now, the viruses get through membranes. It gets through the mouth, the nose, the eyes, literally the eyes. Any cuts or sores, abrasions, be careful. Be very careful, and also personal areas that we don't say the names of. Okay, so be very, very careful. And then the other thing, very importantly, is that once it gets into one of your membranes, you are actually hot with that virus and shedding it already within 15 minutes. I kid you not. I kid you not. And that is what is so serious. And you won't even, you will not even show any symptoms. No fever, no coughing, no achy pains or nothing. It germinates. It germinates. I said germinate because I'm also starting my own microgreens. And if and it regenerates, and it sheds. So, and that's why you have to continuously keep washing your hands continuously. Every day here, even before I told my employees just stay home, Every morning I've been cleaning the bathroom myself. I don't take that upon nobody else, because it's my responsibility. Their health, their safety, their welfare is my responsibility. And I've literally been cleaning the toilet every single morning. And I don't just do the toilet and the sink and the floor. I'm also doing the door handles. I do the handle on the toilet. I do the handles on the bathroom door and the other front door that the customers had been coming in and out of. Plus, I'm spraying the Lysol. Because we need to be safe. We really need to be safe. Good morning, Mr. Newsom. Welcome. Let me see. Hi, Joanne. Oh my gosh. Hi. Okay. Many years. Many years. All right. So I'm going to leave it at that for right now. So, feel free to check out Homeless to Independence's eBay store. I'll put that link in the thing, but that's not what this is all about. More than anything is for you to stay safe with your family, your friends, your neighbors, your loved ones, co-workers. Be very careful. No handshaking, no hugs. And I'm a hugger. I go to meetings and I'm a hugger. Yes, and I tell you straight up, I'm in the rooms. I've got a sponsor and I've got my own little chickies, and there ain't no hugging going on for everybody's safety, okay? All right, folks, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. And y'all have a good day, all right? Blessings to everyone, to you and yours. Bye-bye now.